So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today I figured we could do one of my unique makeup topic videos. So I have a whole playlist of videos that are like makeup related, but they're not things you necessarily think about, or like I've seen personal other creators make that I haven't seen other creators make that I thought would be fun. So I figured I would start off with products. Like, are they really limited edition? Because you know how people say stuff is limited edition, but then it pops up 3 and 4 times, and then it becomes part of their permanent line. But remember, it was limited edition. So I figured it'd be funny to talk about those things and see if it's really limited edition like they claim. So y'all know I got eyeshadow palettes, but I figured I'd start off with some face things first, and then we can ease into the eyeshadow palettes because it's only like 4 face things, so I figured it ain't gonna take that long. And of course, who better to start off with then? I'm gonna link the Fancy Faces video down below about this brand in particular, because she just went on like a 45-minute, 50-minute rant about it recently because she was pissed off and it was doing too much, child. And I wasn't even mad at her because I was like, as many scandals you've had, have you learned nothing? The fact that you keep creating scandals is like, I think you just like attention from these scandals, or I don't know. But you can't be confused and keep making this many mistakes and thinking it's just okay, sis, because it's not. That is Mented Cosmetics, or Jacqueline Cosmetics, whatever. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to link to the video down below because it was quite an insightful video, and you definitely need to check it out. Plus, I just love seeing the face to face, and whenever she makes a video that I find intriguing, it's going to be down there. If you haven't noticed my description box, her code is down there when you need to buy anything from Proper Beauty. If you're curious what's on my eyes, this is the new Cherry Crush palette from Colourpop. What's on my lips is the Fenty Hot Cherry. I thought it was appropriate because I had on cherry eyes, but I did use the lip paint unmatched, I believe it's called. It was from her holiday collection. I don't know if she made it a part of the permanent line or not, and then I just put hot cherry on top of it. But anyway, on to Jacqueline. So remember, her highlighter and powder set was limited edition, yet we see these highlighters are in new compacts that aren't in a palette. And I have the original finishing powder, which is why I didn't buy the other one, but there's a new one that's in the same kind of packaging as this with the giant raised J on or whatever. But remember, all these were limited edition. Okay, still, so then why I got 2 different packaging for the limited edition? Because my other packaging is at home, or else I would show it to you to where you see. But like, there's a highlighter, there's the powder and the square component. Now, as you can see, I have the original circle component. So it's like, if it's really limited edition, sis, and why I got it in 2 separate type of containers? I just want to know. Because it was limited edition, remember? So why I got 2 different components and whatnot? That's why I be telling y'all, is it really limited edition? Because if it was, how she got 2 different components, 2 different packagings, 2 different whatever, if it's really limited edition like you're saying, sis. And I hope your bronzers are limited edition, because either way, I can't use them, bitches. So, I mean, and as many bronzers everybody else came out with this year that work for people my skin tone. It's like the year of bronzers for people my skin tone finally, and you come with 5 shades of nothing. I mean, nothing that I can use. Let me rephrase that. 5 shades of nothing I can use. Thank you. Next. So the next brand I have to talk about is e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now remember, y'all, this came out I think a year or 2 ago, and it was limited edition. Yet it came out again this summer, this same product with the same packaging, and they added on to the line. But remember, this was limited edition. So how is it limited edition and you got it popping off again this year? And I think I got this like a year, maybe 2 years ago. Is it really limited edition if I can go buy it now? And I bought this one like almost 2 years ago. But I guess the more important question is, should I still be using this on my face if I bought it 2 years ago and it's probably have a 12-month lifespan? That's beside the point. That's not what the point of this is. Let's stay focused, people. The point of this is, if this is limited edition, how can I go out and buy it now? And this originally came out, I think, like a year or 2 ago. I keep telling y'all, is it really limited edition or no? Because I'm buying it 2 years later if it's limited edition. Food for thought there. Next, we're going to get into some eyeshadow palettes. So, now, I don't think this one was limited edition, but when these first came out, the Grande Pro palettes, it was supposed to be limited edition. Yet here we are on volume 3, and now this is like a permanent line. So it's like, is it really limited edition? I didn't buy the first one that came out because I don't think I was buying Fizzy Art then. or it was a color story that wasn't attractive to me, something like that. Because y'all know these are my type of colors. This is why I own this one, because this is my color story that's stated right here. I got this on sale during some Beautylish sale. I think it was a spring sale. As usual, shout out to my girl Beautydealsbff, aka Amy, for hooking me up with the deals, because that's the only reason I knew this was on sale, because I don't shop on Beautylish, so I wasn't aware. But Amy, you know, just finds the deals everywhere. So she's always in the description box down below. You need to go follow Amy, because this is a $175 palette. I think I got it for like $112 or $125. So you gotta think that's a nice $75. I could have went and bought a whole nother mini Natasha Denona palette alongside this palette and paid the same amount. So go follow Amy. But anyway, if this is supposed to be limited edition, how many on third edition bitch there? What are we doing here? Are we just coining limited edition on stuff just to sell it quicker? Like, I just want to know. I mean, I know that's a marketing tactic. Hi, my name is Grace and I have a business degree in marketing. So, I mean, I know that's a tactic that people use, but it's like, how many times we gonna use it if we on the third, like, version of this palette? And I love Vizion, so don't get it twisted. It's just, you know, if it's limited edition, how we on volume 3? And all the volumes still exist, but it's limited edition. Okay, next I have is another Vizion palette. So this is the Koi palette. I heard this was limited edition too, but I feel like it's been out for like 2 or maybe like going on 3 springs now, or 3 summers. This is spring palette, so like 3 springs I believe. So like, how is it really limited edition if like y'all on the 3rd go round? I'm just saying, how we on 3rd go round in this limited edition? Cause I've seen this on sale on Beauty Bay for like $40. And I was so mad because I think I bought it on sale for 20, got it for 20% off on their website, and then a couple of weeks later it went on sale on Beautylish for 50% off. I mean Beauty Bay for 50% off, and I was pissed. Anyway, it's a gorgeous palette. Y'all know I love me some pastels, so I could easily put this with a all pastel palette and have a lovely moment. Or I might pair it with my After Dark palette from Mented Cosmetics and it'd be gorgeous. Or pair it with some pastel singles that I have in my collection from the brand that shall not be named. Even though those pastels don't work that great, so I figured the shimmer would save the look. But, you know, like, I have some pastel palettes that work for people with my skin tone, and I felt like this would be a great companion palette for it. But it's like, it was supposed to be gone like 2 years ago, Vizion. How is it limited edition if I could still buy it 2 years later? Like, how? I just want to know. I'm asking for myself. I'm not even pretending like I'm asking for a friend. No, I'm asking for myself how. I just want to know. Next. Okay. So, I have another brand. This was a holiday palette. But, like, the holiday didn't came and left, sis. And it's still on sale. But it's limited edition. So, this is the Linda Hallberg Enchanted Mysteries palette. Y'all know, I don't really talk about this brand anymore. But since this is supposed to be a holiday release and you can still buy it on Beauty Bay. Now, I'm like, how is it limited edition? It's like the, BH Cosmetics palette and it didn't sell out yet, and that's why. Like, what's going on? Because it's like, this is supposed to be limited edition, yet I can still buy it. And I think it's like another one I can still buy too that's supposed to be limited edition. So I'm like, I'm confused. How can I still buy all these palettes if they limited edition? Or holiday collections or whatever. Maybe the stock didn't sell out, or maybe they came out with more than they were supposed to have. So with the holiday ones, I try to get a little bit of leeway. But the fact that Jack can sell her holiday collection for limited edition, and then you just, you know, it's just out here and I can just buy the whole brand new package and all that shit ain't limited edition. But you tried it, sis. You tried it. Just like with the tacky ass folk collection. Ooh, honey, don't get me started. Next. Okay, the last brand I have to talk about right now anyway, because this is just a part 1. I just want to test out and see if y'all was going to like this or think it's funny. Because I got more stuff in my collection that's supposedly limited edition. But we're going to end it on this note with this brand right here. So, the BH Cosmetics, what is this? Sweet Shop Collection. Now, this thing came back in stock twice. But remember, it was limited edition. So, how is it limited edition when people then bought this 2 times over from the first time I bought it? It's really limited edition if you could go back and buy it 2 times over? Like the Melt Beauty Juice collection, that's limited edition for real. The Morte collection, that's limited edition. And Melt can show y'all what limited edition really is, since the rest of y'all seem to be confused about what limited edition is. Limited edition is, it's there, it leaves, and it don't come back. That's what limited edition is. Because it sounds like you all are confused. But Mel know what limited edition means. Nobody else does. But yes, those are some of the things in my collection that they claim are limited edition. Yet I feel like I still see, you know, like the palettes all around. And these makeup products being re-released. Yet they was limited edition. So let me know down below. Do y'all agree with me? Like, do you feel like they tried to tease it and make it up to be a big deal, like it was limited edition, and then you looked up and 6 months later it was still there? Or it came back a year later, but it was limited edition before? Let me know down below what you think. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye, girl.